Hey, good morning, it's Adam, Theros Media. Today we're looking at Metro Express service in the Fort Worth, Texas area. And the keyword specifically is mini split installer near me. So they showed up in the SERPs for that. And we're going to hopefully help them double their revenue from Google Ads. So first things first, their ad doesn't really match the search term here. So you see mini split installer. And they're talking about air conditioning service. So one doesn't really match the other. And that's one big way to increase the amount of money you spend on Google Ads is to not have your ads match what they're showing up for. So your quality score goes down, your cost per click goes way up, and that's not a good thing. So first thing we would do is help them cater their ads to the services they're showing up for. I'm not sure if you install mini splits. You can't really tell that from your page here as well. Let's see, anything inside each spec sales, nothing mentioning mini splits. So I'm not even sure if you sell mini splits or install them. Usually contractors do, but some contractors still don't. So it'd be good for you to show up for what you wanted to show up for. Keyword pruning is going to be the biggest one for you. Getting out the keywords that you don't want to show up for, showing up for the keywords you do. And maybe this is one you don't want to show up for this air conditioning landing page. But the landing page looks pretty good. We wouldn't have the menu here. That's one of the big ways you can double overnight your advertising effectiveness is by getting rid of the menu on your landing pages. There's been a study done, or a couple of them done, but one I like to cite all the time is you have a 100% conversion rate increase just by getting rid of the menu bar because it decreases all the outbound links. It decreases the busyness of the website. They're there for one purpose. Let them do that thing, which is to connect with you. So get rid of the menu. Have this an actual landing page. This is a landing page built around. These are all the landing pages you're going to you use for your company because your main website's here. This is just a landing page website. You don't need a menu for the landing page website. They're there. They're showing up for what they're there to do. So if they're there to get an air conditioning service, they show up to your air conditioning landing page. You don't really need a menu on your landing page website. So get rid of that. You don't have the Facebook pixel installed, so we'd install that first because you want to be able to advertise to the people who come to your AdWords landing pages specifically because they're highly targeted. You spend a lot of money on them, getting them there from AdWords. You want to keep showing them advertisements so they can reach out to you and get an estimate. So installed Facebook pixel is definitely going to help you do that. Your Google homepage looks pretty good. Let's see. I can search your term, see if you're advertising on your keyword. I doubt you are, but your Google homepage looks pretty good. Nothing we would change about it. Yeah, everything's about you. A lot of times we see contractors have other people advertising on their branded search terms, and that's not a good thing. So typically we recommend you advertising on your own branded search terms. A lot of contractors don't like doing that because they figure, why spend all the money on SEO? We're just going to advertise on search terms ourselves. But I would say that it's a lot more targeted, especially if you're advertising on yourself. You can build the landing page how you want. Then not going around your website, bumping around, trying to figure out what to do there. They're there for you and you alone. There we go. All right. So let's see if you're bidding on your terms. And you are not, which is okay. Not a bad thing because you're only showing up for yourself. So that's a good thing. All right. So besides that, Facebook page is looking pretty good, updated pretty frequently, which is a good thing. You are not running any ads, and that's one way you can double your effectiveness of your advertising overnight is by remarketing to the people who've already been to your landing pages from Facebook. So that's what the Facebook pixel is for, and having dynamic service remarketing is going to be a huge improvement on your ads effectiveness, especially if you're not doing it right now. It can literally double your returns overnight by not adding too much to your advertising budget by itself. Remarketing is going to be the least amount of money you spend with the most effectiveness in your advertising. So those would be the recommendations we have. One big one, keyword pruning. You don't want to be showing up for search terms that your ads aren't even speaking to, and then you don't mean to search. You don't mean to show up for. That a good negative list would take you a long way. We've had contractors spend $2,500 in AdWords in September, get $89,000 back in revenue, 38 times return on their advertising spend, just because they only bid on keywords that they were supposed to be bidding on. Meaning, you have an air conditioning service ad, you're showing up for a mini split installer keyword, nowhere near the same thing. So prune that out and only show up for things that you need to show up for. Your landing page, actually make it a landing page. This is supposed to be a landing page, but you have a menu here. Everything else looks pretty good, but get rid of the menu. You don't need this at all. The stat is 100% conversion increase, and it'll probably do that for you. People aren't banging around your web or your landing page site trying to figure out what to do. They only see the box here and to give you a call. So once they get to a page, there should be no links outside of the submit button here. And then remarketing on Facebook. Those three are going to be three big ones for you to increase the effectiveness of your ads, and you can double your revenue that you're getting back from your Google ads overnight if you even do 2 of the 3. So keyword pruning, remarketing, landing page, make this a landing page, make it congruent to the ads that you're showing, or it is congruent to the ad, it's not congruent to the keyword. So have a keyword match on your landing page would definitely double your conversions. Getting rid of the menu, double your conversions, and remarketing on Facebook would double your conversions as well. So hopefully this helps to make more money. Talk to you soon.